Let's go. Testing out the new microphone. Well, it's not actually new, but you know what I mean. See if I got something in the garage. Okay, never mind. Wait, I've unlocked all these cars? Am I stupid? Why am I not using them? Vehicle not eligible. Low thrasher. Can I at least upgrade something? Lol. Guess not. Let me know if this microphone is better. Hoping that you can hear me better now that I have to be quiet, you know. It is past midnight and it's Monday tomorrow, so but yeah, I'm not gonna be harassing you guys with any more streams during the work days. Just gonna keep it to Saturday and Sunday, and perhaps Fridays, but Fridays are kind of weak. People got their lives. I don't blame them. I feel a lot more relaxed today. There's gonna be stream number 6. I'm gonna try to yap less, focus on, because I feel like I can now divide my attention equally between the game and the stream and hopefully deliver some slightly better game performance. Feel free to talk about anything you like. Hopefully the chatbot isn't harassing you. Apparently I have to keep it. I have to keep it on because that's what connects the little chat widget to YouTube. But obviously, like, if you try to talk about controversial things, it may filter you. But don't give up. Just find ways to talk around the filters. Oh, no, you don't. If I manage to cockblock this other guy. Oh, no, you don't. That's how you do it. I wasn't paying attention last time I played this and I didn't get all the points. But now I will. Hope the keyboard clicks aren't too loud. I personally find them to be comfy, the sounds, but other people are annoyed by all the chewing and swallowing and clicking. Don't blame ya. Hopefully the turbines in my PC tower aren't too audible as well. You all just have to let me know. Otherwise I won't find out until this stream is uploaded and I get to rewatch it and add chapters and timestamps and all that. Oh, that was bad. This game is more interesting initially because once you get all the upgrades, once you get the fancy cars, it's too easy. And it's only worth playing for the Crash Derby. I will be trying out new games. I'm not gonna be boring you with the same stuff. Looks like we got a lot more people early on than previous streams. Probably getting some viewers from Europe before bedtime. We're doing very good on the watch time hours. Need just a little bit more until 3,000 hours. Next week's video should do it. Should do the trick together with the stream. Hopefully it does well. And the week after that, so late November, your boy will be half monetized, and all of the profits will go towards YouTube. And they will be milking me for a long time. Unless the algorithm gods bless me and start promoting my epic based and black pilled videos. Thank you for the like. If you are new, if you're new to the stream, if you're new to the channel, please check out my videos and subscribe and like. That would be of great help. And if you don't have an account, don't worry about it. Just chill, I'll be keeping you company for the next multiple hours. Drinking coffee past midnight. I had a bit of trouble falling asleep yesterday, so I did a 5-hour stream, and then took me like another couple hours to add the little timestamps, and I went to bed still buzzing from the caffeine. And because it was a Sunday morning, people were doing the hustle and bustle and making noise, and your boy was twisting and turning in bed for hours. But it is what it is. The normies won't be making that much noise today because they have work. And we needs the supreme leaders of the galaxy don't. Nice. Oh no. Very happy with the results that I'm seeing. What is this goofy thing, man? Oh, that was close. Gotta be bouncing off other people to stay on track. Slowly but surely, I'm making my way to the top. Just one more dude left. Whoop, there you go. I just don't have to, gotta make sure I don't lose my position from some kamikaze slamming into me. Easy. Yeah. What else? What is this? Demolition arena. Oh, this is gonna be fun. Let's go. Come on. Stay on the periphery, gain speed, and then go for the kill. Unless everyone else has the same strategy. Which apparently they do. You're my victim, sir. Oh, that's gotta suck. Love this game. Oh, hello, Felicia. How are things? Oh. I'm just doing the best I can with the what little I have, which is mostly time. You know, just drinking coffee. It's a little past midnight where I'm at. Decided to do a little weekend streaming streak. That's a good question. What time do you go to sleep? I found myself drawn to the same type of sleeping pattern, especially now during the winter. I'll go to bed right before sunrise, and I'll wake up right after sunset. So I'm always awake when it's dark outside, and it's super comfy. I love it. I don't know what people are complaining about when it's dark and gray and gloomy. It's my favorite type of weather, favorite type of environment. And everyone else is miserable. Do you need a good PC and internet connection to stream? I already have a small channel and I eventually want to stream too. This is my channel. My internet connection is not the fastest. It's like 50 megabits. I get a stable 50. And your PC, you can build a budget computer for streaming. You don't have to have the limiting belief that you gotta be playing AAA titles. Like, if you look at the biggest streamers, some of them were playing Mahjong Titans and reviewing and doing reaction streams. Like, they build these 5K computers just to do reaction streams. You don't have to be playing video games. And if you do play video games, they don't have to be like... Basically, I would play what you like to play, because then you would enjoy your streams. Yeah, you can stream on the phone. A lot of people just walk and talk. You don't have to have... Don't be limiting yourself to thinking that you need fancy equipment. Like, I started making videos on a Android phone, on an old hand-me-down phone, and now I have a Logitech webcam, and my computer is a budget computer. But I'm not a successful YouTuber, man. I don't want to give you advice, but definitely the most important thing is that your heart is in it when you make your streams, that you actually want to stream and have fun, because people can tell, you know. That's the most important thing, that you have something interesting to say, or that you're enjoying yourself in. Rainy weather, sleep extra, yeah. Whoops. I can also stream on phone. I love it when it's sunny, easier to walk my Rottweiler. Also, you won't make a mess. Yeah. I don't know what to tell you about that. don't have pets. But I find that the most important thing is to just be persistent with the streaming thing, with the YouTube thing. Not consistent, but persistent. Like, you can try different things. I've been all over the place. Making alcohol content and loserdom content, then streaming, conspiracy theories, reaction, gaming. You just try stuff until you find something that you like, that works. And don't take it too seriously. Oh, stream is doing pretty good. Yeah, definitely need to find some other games. something that doesn't require a lot of thinking. Something like I wish you could find a chill open world zombie game where you just walk through a huge area, just kill zombies and survive. But not DayZ. Something that's like single player. That you can just spend 3, 4, 5 hours doing that without needing to use your brain. Just as background noise. I'm gonna find that thing. Oh no. Oh yeah, that's what I've been actually that's where I'm headed. But that's exactly where, because it's you have to, if you're gonna be talking about your life, there's only so much stuff you can talk about. Like, I've already run out of ideas, and reaction videos are infinite content. You can always be reacting to what someone else is talking about, what someone else is doing, because there's an infinite number of people making content on different topics. So, loserdom, job stuff, alcoholism, yeah. And also it's kind of nice because you give each other support almost. When you review other people's stuff, you drive traffic to them, they drive traffic to you. No one has reviewed any of my stuff. I don't get any notifications for other people using my content, which is kind of like, it's kind of comforting, because when you're starting your channel, you don't want the extra heat, at least initially, but it'll come. Start a business on top of your channel where you help people with alcohol addiction. Oh, I don't know if I can do that. There's already a lot of people doing that, actually. A lot of people have these kind of courses. It's way too involved. Holding someone's hand. Plus with alcohol, it's like you have to make the decision yourself to stop. The rest feels like grifting. Don't want to be taking advantage of people's misery. I started the channel with alcohol stuff because that was the one thing that I knew that I had experience in, a lot of experience in, like 15 years, and I felt like I had some kind of expertise in big quotes to talk about it, just to feel justified in having a channel. And then I was like, you know what? I really enjoy people who make... I watch a lot of loserdom type content, and it's nice to know that there's other people like you. And I thought, you know what? I have a story of my own. I'm gonna tell my story. That's kind of cool. And man, it worked. Got a bunch of views. Got 1,000 subs from 2 of my videos. And I've been trying to make something of it. But next weekend, I'm gonna be, actually, because I made a promise to another viewer, I'm gonna be doing a drinking stream to see what that's gonna be like. Because I've never done that. Get myself like a tall glass of vodka and shoot the shit. I'm not gonna slip back into daily drinking. That's not gonna happen. But I feel like that's what's gonna make things more interesting. Wow, 8 concurrent viewers. I guess Sunday is the day to stream. Thank y'all for the likes, it really helps. Yeah. Yes, I do. I have a really good relationship with both of them. A really good one. They are very supportive and very understanding. They just kind of sometimes it feels like they don't know me, which is funny because they are the 2 people who have spent the most amount of time with me, getting to know me, you know, and sometimes it feels like they forget basic stuff, but it is what it is. That's what happens when you have fundamental differences. That's a W. That's rare that people that make I'm a loser videos are actually close with their parents. I mean, yeah, it's because for me it's a unique situation. It's like a unique condition. It's not, I don't blame other people for my problems. I just came to the conclusion that my brain just doesn't work in certain regards, and it is what it is. It's no one's fault. Like, I'm 24, live alone, I have a job. I see them maybe 6-7 times a year. They live 180 kilometers away. That's annoying. Wow. Hey man, it is what it is. If you live in the capital and they live in the province, or vice versa, that sucks. I lived pretty far away. I lived on the other side of the continent when I was a student, so I know what that's like to be away from family, but you get used to it, I guess. That's not a problem. It sucks for the first 48 hours, and then when they're out of sight, out of mind, you just kind of tend to forget. Not in a bad way, but you don't miss them, I guess. You get used to it pretty quickly. I'm not, I forgot what the word for it was. Oh man. This is bad. Like nostalgic. Not nostalgic, there was a word for it, but I forgot it. Nostalgic for your country. I'm gonna have to repeat that lap. That was absolute dog shit. That's good that you live alone and have a job. I wish I could afford a place on my own so I can do some crazy streams and scream and laugh out loud and shit like that. Cause I do be getting crazy sometimes. No, the thing is, I'm used to being without them. I live alone since 19, since college. Yep, same. Now I can't stand being with them in the same house. I know what it is like. They tell me to visit more often and they miss me. Yep. Thing is, when you live with your parents, they got rules and you feel like a small child. And as a grown-up man, it's not a... Yeah, man, it's a trendy thing. And not to roast anyone or anything, but it's like a lot of these people are not really losers. People just like watching them because they enjoy knowing, they like knowing that there's someone worse off. It's a reassuring thing. It's a soothing thing to know that someone's doing worse, and it's also like inspiring, I guess, to see someone be this vulnerable. I've always envied when I was younger and pretty like sheltered and too shy to start a channel. I was like, how do these people record themselves with no shame, just talking about these cringy topics? How do they have so much confidence to do this kind of stuff? And it's kind of, I've been inspired by a lot of people who are vulnerable, because then you realize if you watch them for long enough that they never put themselves in a position where they don't put themselves in a position where others disagree with them. They tend to create their own echo chamber where people are 99.9% of their crowd is extremely supportive, and there's you can stay in a delusional bubble and never be challenged, and that's kind of comfortable, I guess, and people kind of like that kind of community. A safe space, as Reddit as it sounds. But yeah, and someone made a really good point actually in a comment under one of my videos, that if you the loserdom niche wasn't a thing 10-15 years ago, it would have been social suicide to do that kind of video, to out yourself as a loser. But nowadays so many people are doing it that loserdom has lost its meaning almost. It doesn't mean anything, and it almost feels like when I try to sound like I'm not complaining, when I don't have controversial opinions, no one watches. But when I have a controversial opinion, or when it sounds like I'm complaining, I get a lot of views. And that's kind of interesting. I don't have any contact with Gen Z. I don't know what they're like. I'm 33 years old. The youngest person I talk to online is 25, which isn't that young. But I'm completely out of touch with young kids, early 20s. Not to mention, I have no idea what 18, 19-year-olds are like. But it feels like